Today we are studying chapter 3, two stories about flying. Yesterday we had discussed part 1, his first flight, and now let's start part 2, Black Aeroplane, written by Frederick Forsyth. The author says that he was flying an aeroplane at 1 o'clock at night. The moon was coming up in the east behind him. Stars were shining in the sky. He was flying his old Dakota. Dakota is the name of the aeroplane. He was flying over France back to England. He was dreaming of his holiday. He was looking forward to being with his family at the breakfast table. He decided to call Paris Control. He then sends a message through radio. He told that he was on the way back to England. Paris Control rightly admits this. They also advised him to turn 12 degrees west side. He rightly turns to that direction. Everything was going well. Paris was about 150 kilometers behind him. Then he saw the storm clouds. They looked like black mountains in front of him. He knew he could not fly up and over them. He didn't know what to do and what not to do. So once he decided to go back to Paris, but then he also wanted to get home. So he took the risk and flew into the storm. He could not see outside his aeroplane. Visibility is not there. So everything was blank completely. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted in the air. He was looking at the compass and he was completely unaware of the fact where he was moving. He was lost somewhere. He tried to contact Paris Control, but he couldn't contact it too. He was completely lost in the storm. Then, in the black clouds, he saw another aeroplane. It had no lights on its wings. He could see it flying just next to him in the storm. He was glad to see another person. He was saying to follow him. So he started following that black aeroplane. The author thought that he was trying to help him. So he simply followed him. He flew for half an hour. He had fuel only for 5 minutes. This is a miracle here. He had fuel for 5 minutes, but he flew for half an hour. And he was very much frightened about that time. Suddenly, he saw that he was on the runway. He looked for his friend in the black aeroplane. He wanted to thank him. He wanted to say thank you to him, but the sky was empty. He went into the control tower. He asked a woman where he was. Where is that black aeroplane? And the man with the black aeroplane. She looked at him strangely and then she laughed. She told that there was no other aeroplane except his. There was no other aeroplane. The author was completely surprised. He was wonderstruck, astonished to hear this. He wondered who had helped him to arrive there. He was without a compass, without radio, without any guidance. He did not have enough fuel also. So who was the pilot on that particular strange black aeroplane flying in the storm without lights? No one knows about this. It was the miracle with no explanation, which has saved the life of the narrator. So you all must have heard the saying that God help those who help themselves. So embrace your struggles and never give up. This is what we can learn from this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.